There we go. Live stream it up, baby. Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's Tuesday, right? We are on a Tuesday. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. Gonna take out some tanks here. Boom. Simple as that. Looking forward to trying out some new things this week. Gonna try out a new game. Might try out a new game tonight. We'll see how the World of Tanks goes. I just kind of want to get in. I did some hunting this past weekend. It was a lot of fun. I can show you some pictures of that. I didn't get too many pictures, but I got a couple pictures. It was actually a lot of fun. So you can definitely show you some of that if you'd like. Sandhill crane hunting. It's different. It is different. It's last year was really cold when we were doing that hunting. This year, not so much. Not as bad. Not as bad. I wasn't having to literally like light a campfire in the blind. Last year was brutal. Hello, what's up, girl? What you playing now? World of Tanks. It's my favorite. It's my favoriteest game. It's reliable. Like a good dog. It's just reliable. It's my go-between like all my main games. This is like when I'm off from Destiny. This is what I play. It's steady. You know what it is. You don't have to worry about builds. You don't have to worry about build crafting. You don't have to worry about complicated controls. Yeah, that's World of Tanks. What are you up to, girlie? How you been? I haven't seen you online recently. I was wondering what you were playing. Yeah. Just tanks, man. Just tanks. I always wanted to be, born back in the 19-teens, so I could have lived through this era. Not really. Just sarcasm. Think of an era where they didn't have HD TVs. Pass. You had to read books to find out anything. They're going to push up. Piece of crap. It went that well. Yeah, it just went that well. That was fantastic. How's Utah? How's winter? We went and did some hunting this past weekend, and it was like around 40 degrees in the low in the mornings. It felt great, especially compared to last year. Last year was like in the teens, windy. Man, it was kind of sucked last year. This year, it's kind of nice. It was kind of nice. All right. Hopefully I'll live longer than a minute. I do have a game I kind of want to try out. What was the name of that game? War Tales. War Tales. love how my gunner's dead. Something there. Cool. Get him. Oh my gosh. I should have just rammed him. Alright. See if I can last longer than 2 minutes. Alright. College football rankings are out. We're playing up to 10s. 10! Fucking 10! His
no good. Didn't go through. Target hit. We need to penetrate their armor. We're done. Everyone out.
That's how I play. I just balls deep. Yeah, just like that. Not really. Not all the time. I was actually kind of surprised that nobody met me there in the middle. Usually that happens. What? We got 10s, man. Love these 10s. Brianna, me dying is awesome. Really? I appreciate that. I'm glad to entertain. So that's what I live for. That's what I live for very much.
Let's get this show on the road.
What are you playing? Are you playing anything tonight? Will, what's going on, man? You want to talk some college football? We can talk some college football when we get done with this match. I was kind of hoping Unknown would stop by. He's a football guy. Nah, dog's gonna win it all. You're smoking that dung pile is what you're smoking. I can say that with a straight face too. How do you like them apples? Ooh, bro's coming at me. Oh, there you are. You're over here.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh my gosh. Great shot. Dude, great shot. Damn. Come on up, bud. Come on up. I suck. I'm a fair weather fan. Only when Jordan's doing well. So you've been a fan over the past couple of years. Two straight years you've been a fan. That's basically what you're saying. No way. That dude's really good. What hole is that dude getting me in? What? He's penetrating me there? Yeah, I can't see him. Oh no, this is real peeps. This is real peeps. Yeah. If I either piss someone off or I do really bad, one way or the other, I'll get a message from somebody saying, oh, I got plenty of them, I can show you, actually. Bro, you don't know what you're doing, or you're trash, or, yeah, some weird crap like that. It's actually kind of funny, humorous, and I can't believe people take time to message people about, just playing the damn game. Like, bro, this isn't freaking competitive. Just in here to have fun, relax, and take out my PTSD on some ones and zeros, okay? Come on. Oh wow, stop it. Cool. Hey, play with 10-year-olds. Dude, I don't go by the freaking playgrounds no more, alright? You don't know that I play with 10-year-olds. There's no evidence of me playing with 10-year-olds. I can neither confirm nor deny said information. Grab this. That's that T-54 that was tearing me up earlier. Dang, dude, that dude, he's hauling butt away. It really sucks I hit my engine. I just go so slow. Kids are the ones that want to trash talk after. Yeah, I know. It's nobody over the age of 30, because over the age of 30 peeps, man, we just don't give a crap. I'll complain about paying taxes more than I ever will about someone playing video games. Dude. complaining about someone's video gaming abilities is not even worth the time. Why did they shoot my engine? This is so slow. Is that the T-54 now? He's dead. Sharp. Pure 4. Oh, you know what? I don't want to go down there. Dude's trying to run around. There it is. There it is. Come on, buddy. Oh, I got some for you. Don't die. That was sketchy. Wow. I got nothing. I don't know how I bounced off the side of his freaking tank. That's... Man. Doing romance stuff? Hold on. You got back to playing Starfield a few days. I'm still enjoying it. Doing romance stuff with Andrea, however... You yeah, I know, I get you. Andrea, yeah. Dude, I've actually... I kind of want to get back into it, but I want to wait for the patch to kind of come out. I know it's out there on like Steam beta. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. I want to see what that patch is. Anyways, I wanted to this is what I want to take a look at real quick. So the rankings that came out just at the beginning of the live stream. So your Georgia Bulldogs there, Will. Your Georgia Bulldogs there. What is the game? World of Tanks. World of Tanks. Oops. There we go. Okay. There you go. World of Tanks. Super easy, super chill. Low stress game. Low stress game. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to this. Okay. So, college football rankings that came out. Georgia jumped Ohio State, is now the #1 spot. It had been Ohio State at #1. Okay. Michigan's still at 3. I still don't even know how they're at 3. They should be at 5. Florida State 4. Washington should be higher. They should be up like, top 1, 2, or 3, somewhere up in there. That's where they should be. And then you got Oregon, who Washington beat. I mean, obviously that's the best win. That's why I don't know why Washington's not getting respect. And then my Longhorns, and then your rival there, Alabama, Will. Missouri, Louisville, Oregon State, Penn State, which I'm surprised Penn State didn't actually drop more than that. Dude, Penn State's not good. They have 0 offense. They have the opposite problem as USC. That's freaking ridiculous. I can't believe they're still 12. Whatever. Ole Miss, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's actually a pretty good team. They suffered a couple injuries after they beat Texas, or they even suffered an injury during that game, so they got some injury issues that they don't have the depth to overcome some injury issues. LSU 15, Iowa 16, Arizona 17, Tennessee 18, Notre Dame 19. They should never be ranked. Notre Dame, they're never good. North Carolina 20, Kansas State 21, Utah 22, Oklahoma State 23. They had like the worst loss of the year. They went to UCF and laid a total goose egg. I think they got 3 points. They lost big time. They shouldn't be ranked because of that loss. Tulane and Kansas. Kansas is a good team. Kansas is a good team. You said, who's your team? Yeah, right here, buddy. Texas Longhorns. So, it's going to be really interesting. So, obviously, Ohio State, Michigan, one of them is going to knock each other out. So, if you want to know my top 4 teams, the 4 teams most likely, in my opinion, to make the playoffs, it's going to come down to Ohio State, Michigan. I actually think Ohio State wins over Michigan, and I really hope they do. But I think they will. I don't think Michigan's all that. I don't think Florida State gets tested. Honestly, I don't see anybody knocking them off, even in the ACC championship game. So they'll probably make it to the college football playoff. And then I think Oregon gets revenge against Washington in the Pac-12 championship game. And then that's where it's going to be kind of interesting. I think Alabama's going to knock off your Georgia Bulldogs in the SEC championship game. And in that scenario, I think Texas will probably win out. They'll win the Big 12. Right now, it's looking like they're going to play Oklahoma State, but it's very positive. If Oklahoma State loses again, and Oklahoma wins out, Texas would play Oklahoma in the Big 12 championship, assuming Oklahoma wins out. And if that happens, Texas rights the wrong that happened at the rivalry. Man, it's going to be really tough because you'd have like Ohio State, Florida State, Oregon, and Texas go in and no Alabama. I think what would be very intriguing is hopefully Florida State would get knocked off. I think Florida State getting knocked off. That would open the door for Alabama and Texas to get in with a Pac-12 team, whether Washington or Oregon, and one of the Big Ten teams. Now, only time Bama does well is when they have huge linemen. They're in rebuild mode last few years. They're looking better. They're looking better past few weeks, man. They're going back, like Alabama started going back to what Nick Saban is like. What they did really well in the beginning of the 2010s, which is kind of like ball control, run the ball. Jalen Milrose, he's getting better. The defense is getting better. And I think that's kind of a little bit more it. Like they're kind of figuring out what this team does really well. And that's the difference between Nick Saban and most other coaches. You know, who's not ranked on here? A&M, right? Because, you know, Jimbo Fisher is a garbage coach, right? You know, he never changed anything. He always kind of just kept forcing the kids to get on the railroad tracks, but the railroad was like literally just going off the cliff, never turned. I mean, it's not like I'm saying Georgia's not a bad team. They lost a lot of. Why don't you like Georgia to win this year? So I was just about to answer that. So the biggest reason why I'm not super big on Georgia is because they lost a lot of talent to the NFL. And it's not to say that they don't have talent. Obviously they do. I mean, they won 2 championships in a row, which is, that's mad respects right there. But, to do it 3 in a row, I don't even know when the last time a program won 3 championships in a row. That would be interesting if that was to happen. To see Georgia in the championship game against anybody besides my Texas Longhorns, I would probably root for them. So I will say that. Just because I'd like to see that. I would want to see that. So I'll give you that one, Will. I'll give you that one. But if they're playing my Texas Longhorns, I ain't rooting for you. But, nah. It's not happening. I think Georgia Alabama is going to be a very good SEC championship game. To me, Georgia hasn't really played anybody. I don't care about Missouri. They're not good. Tennessee, not good. Even though Georgia is going to play Tennessee this week, I do believe. I do believe they're going to play. Yeah, Georgia jumps Ohio State. So I do believe that they are going to play. Where's SEC? Georgia schedule. They're going to play, Tennessee this week. So they're going to play Tennessee this week. And it is locked that they are actually going to play Alabama for the SEC championship game. So that makes sense. So they play Tennessee and then they play Georgia Tech. Now, what would be the craziest thing ever is if Georgia Tech knocked them off. That won't happen. It won't happen. Tennessee, Georgia, usually a good game. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Who's Tennessee played this year? I just wasn't high on Tennessee this year. They had some ugly losses like Florida. Yeah, I remember Florida beat them. I remember they lost to Alabama. Like they played in Alabama. Yeah, but this is the one. This is the game. The one that they just played this weekend. They lost to Missouri 36-7. What? So I don't know, man. I just don't like that. And that's kind of where college football is this year. There is not that consistently dominant team. I feel like any team can kind of get knocked off. And that includes Georgia. Because their schedule, they got nobody on the schedule I was super impressed with. Kentucky, I don't care. They're a ranked team, but they're not that great. Missouri, they're okay. I'm just not that high on Missouri. They keep proving people wrong, but still not that high on them. Ole Miss, don't care about. And that's kind of it for me. It's like there's top 8 teams. And this would have been a great year for the college football playoff because there was a top 8 teams, in my opinion, that are really kind of good. You know, shake that 8 ball. You know, which team comes out on top probably is kind of how I feel about this year. And that's the thing is like Georgia to Alabama, those are the top 8 teams. Everybody else, you know, fine. Just get a number behind them. So, what'd you say? Never mind. Gonna be a blowout. What's gonna be a blowout? Georgia over Tennessee? Yeah, that'll be a blowout. If that's what you were talking about. I will have to see that Georgia had an easy season so far. Yeah, I mean, it's just, dude, and it's not their so it's not their fault, right? Because they were supposed to start this year, and it's not like Oklahoma would have been like the toughest challenge ever, but they would have played the second game of the year, I believe. Ball State, that was supposed to be Oklahoma. It's either the first or second game. I think it was this game, Ball State. They were supposed to, it was, I don't know, whatever. They were supposed to play Oklahoma. So, but due to the fact that they will be in the SEC next year, because they had a home and home, they had a home on the schedule, non-conference schedule, but then, you know, obviously they're going to be in the conference. Oklahoma's going to be in the SEC next year, so they did away with that. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. To me, what I would like to see, I would actually like to see Georgia, Oregon, Texas, and Alabama in the college football playoff. I don't really care for the Big Ten teams. Yeah, I never really do. But I would say Ohio State's probably just better than Michigan. They're just gonna have to manage their quarterback situation. I think they have more talent on the top end. But Florida State, I mean, They've also had a pretty cupcake schedule this year, Florida State, and they're going to probably get in because they're not going to play anybody in the SEC champion or in the ACC championship game. Go back to ACC, right? I said ACC. Florida State schedule. Hey, dog. How are you doing? Abby? You getting in your bed? Alright, so Florida State. I mean, they beat 5 LSU at the time, which we've come to find out LSU's not that. Duke, they did beat Duke. Duke is middle of the pack team. I'm gonna give it credit. I'm gonna give them credit because it's Duke football. They're not. It's not like they're. It's not like they're doing, great things with Duke football every year. So, but I mean, then they get North Alabama this week. I mean, think about it. Dude, North Alabama, and then they get Florida, and then I believe they're gonna play UNC, which apparently has not been locked up yet for the SEC championship. Actually, or the ACC championship game. Actually, I bet you this is going to come down between Duke and North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina just beat Duke. So, oh yeah, Louisville's also in that conversation too. Dude, it's ACC's a mess. Florida State's going to win that. So they're going to be in. They're going to be in. And that kind of sucks because I don't really think Florida State's all that great. But you get to play who you get to play, right? What level are you in Starfield? I just hit 54. Yeah, I believe I'm around 54. I can hop on. Are you looking to play Cyberpunk? I've never played it, but it's on the to-do list. I do not have the Cyberpunk. Actually, was kind of interested to try out this War Tales game. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna see what it's about. It had good reviews. Good comments in the reviews. So I'll give it a shot. See what it's about. I think it's gonna be a little different from whatever I've played before, and that's kind of the thing. Is like I just want to try different things. I'll probably get back to playing some Starfield soon, but yeah, it is what it is. What were you playing before Starfield? What have you been playing recently? Ooh, shit. Baldur's Gate, have you tried? I have not, because I'm playing on Xbox. I am waiting for Baldur's Gate to come out. I don't know when that's coming out, so I got me and a couple buddies that are kind of interested to go try that out, though. Yeah. Your companions are apprentice friends looking for an adventure. Oh. Raw materials, -5. Started companions, swordman, ranger, archer, brute. Deserters fleeing an abusive captain, huh? Choose your destiny. Your companions are used to long walks. Oh, shoot. Reduce the top speed at which the troops' fatigue stacks by 10. Speed at which troops' fatigue stacks by 10. Experience gained in combat increased by 10. Ooh. Fluence gained after a battle increased by 10. Constitution increased by 10. Critical damage increased by 10. Recruitment cost of companions reduced by 10%. Ooh. I'll go with this. Archers are what I usually play on this type game. That is, I do believe I picked an archer up in one of the in my first selection. Mostly because I did want that range attack. If they had a flaw, it would be each combatant's carrying capacity decreased by 1. Reduce the troops' happiness by 1 during each rest. Critical hit reduced by 3%. Nope. Danger during rest increased by 10%. Dang. Your companions will leave the troop more quickly if they are unhappy. Danger during rest by 10%. Regional locked exploration. Okay, what is this? Adaptive exploration. The difficulty of all regions adapts dynamically to your group size and your unit's power. The game will always offer a challenge suited to your troop. Okay. Region locked exploration. Each region of the world has a set difficulty from the start. You will have to expand and improve your troop before you can explore more dangerous areas and fight more powerful enemies. Tell you what, I'll leave this one up to you guys. Adaptive or region locked exploration, doesn't matter to me. Adaptive seems okay, it just depends on how much that scaling kind of, how much that goes up. Alright, adaptive it is. Okay, combat difficulty. You can change the difficulty at any time. Okay, I'm gonna do novice because I don't know if I've played a game like this in a very long time. So I kind of just want to get used to it. Survival difficulty. I'll probably bump these up. Save mode limited. You think adaptive would be harder? I probably think so too. Especially, like, it's going to be harder through... It'll be just more consistently harder throughout. So I would agree. I would agree with that. Yeah. One save, one chance. You cannot go back or any game over errors. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing that yet. Save mode. You can save anytime. Make multiple saves of the same game. Only one save per game, but you can go back at any time to certain checkpoints like the last village you visited. Yeah, free. Alright. Oh, customization. Wow. I got a pony too. So, we got 4 dicks and an ass. Tell you what. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Skills. Starting weapon deals 3 to 5. Nine. 3 to 5 damage to the target. 9-minute shot. All right. Vigilance cannot be used if this unit is engaged in combat. Utility. Aim gains deafness. Instant. Can be used as this. Oh, okay. Starting weapon is the bow. Okay, this is disengagement moves in a straight line up to 5 meters between units. Heals a dying ally for 10% of their max health. Removes all stacks of poison, bleeding, and burning. Aim gains deafness. Range of the next attack is doubled and precision is enhanced. So I'll probably go utility for my range guy. Alright, yep, that works. Traits. Critical hit increased by 3%. Earns 5% more experience. Quick. Volunteer wages reduced by 3% base guard stock carrying capacity increased by 3. Okay. Tell you what, let's just have some fun with that. Oh, no. Random. There we go. Add traits. Oh, that was... Oh, wait. How many traits can you have? Random negative trait. I mean, I dig that. It just kind of adds some fun there. Cool. Stab. Increase the critical hit chance by an extra 30%. Deals 34 damage to the target if they have less than 50% health left. Fatal blow. This unit gains fury. Okay. Random. Alright, starting weapon, cleave. Deals 5 damage. Utility. Forces the target to engage and inflicts weakness to them for 1 round. Taunt. Damage reduced by... Oh, okay. Cool. I'm cool with taunt. That works. I'm gonna make all these random. Sorry. There we go. I'll go with that. I want an all dude party here. Actually, you know what? I dig that. I do want one chick. Is this turn-based? I think it is. I think it is turn-based. That was kind of some of the pictures while I was looking at the reviews, and I haven't played a game like this where it's like turn-based open world like that. Which I think that's kind of like how it is for Baldur's Gate, right? It's like the combat's turn-based. Target. Heals a dying ally. First aid. Random. Yes, Baldur's Gate. Alright, and then Pony. Can I do anything with Pony? Pony appearance. Oh, I like it. Pony is Pony. Y'all can look at my ass's ass. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, warrior. I should make the archer a woman. It's alright. Let's go. Enough is enough. After bearing that horrible captain's abuse for far too long, your companions have finally enjoyed their well-deserved freedom. Although deserters are never a welcome sight, be it for their former colleagues or the locals who regard them as traitors for some reason, they will need to keep their heads down while still making a living. Alright, cool. Come free. Trying to figure out controls here. Hoodlum, level 1. Okay. Fight numero uno. Comment when your turn comes. Play any unit you haven't used yet in the round. You can fight out which enemy will often come into play. Prepare your strategy. Okay. Where's my... So where the heck is my archer? That's what I want to know. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to figure out buttons, man. That is... Okay. So that ain't happening. So, hold on. Okay. I figured it out. So I gotta... So do I gotta get up next to this guy? Is that what it is? Yep. Okay. Figured it out. When you perform a melee attack on a free enemy, you engage them. An engaged unit can only attack their engaged opponent and has a higher chance of taking critical damage. Take advantage of this with your other units. Okay. An engaged unit can only attack their engaged opponent and has a higher chance of taking critical damage. Take advantage of this with your other units. Okay. An engaged unit is exposed. An engaged unit is exposing their back. Attack them from behind to get a bonus. Okay. I guess I'll do that. You poisoned my guy. Oh, I like how the shades move. Okay, so if I come around behind, surround and engage enemy unit with 2 allies to get a bonus. Okay. I love the animation. That was awesome. Very good. Good job. So loot all. Human remains, probably useless remains. Then again, yeah, I'll pass. So I have weight, 300 gold, 39.488. Okay. So hold up. Yeah, that kill was cool. That was a cool little animation. So aptitude points. So my warrior chick, who is already a badass, leveled up. Aptitude points can be used to improve your companion's attributes. Let's check it out. Okay. So all right. Let's see what's so Constitution +2. Cutting Maelstrom. Rampage 1. Cutting Maelstrom 2. Ovation 2. All allies engaged in combat gain. Riposte? Riposte? Sure. Deal 2 damage to the deal 2 damage to all the units in the target area. Attacks 1 times for each unit in the target area. Rampage deals 3 times more, 2 to 3 damage to the target. Dang. I like heavy armor on my heavy armor units. So do you want Lorenic to come a sentinel? I don't know what that means. It just said, oh, I gotta hit A? No. What? Riposte. Next time this unit is attacked by their engaged opponent, they attack in return with an attack of opportunity canceled if the unit moves. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's level 2. Constitution determines how much health the unit has and increases their carrying capacity, which, okay, that's kind of nice. Willpower, critical hit. Relationship. Okay. Am I... It's like 12 levels here. Holy crap. Alright, so thank you. Thank you. So, raw materials, medicine, apples, bread, comfrey. Comfrey is commonplace in prairies and fields. Cloth. This cloth fabric allows you to craft clothing that will stand the test of time. Damaged dagger. The dulled blade of this dagger can still inflict considerable damage. Poisoning skill. Alright. So why does this without a profession? What are you talking about? Whenever something has like can learn recipes and craft and enhance camping gear at the camp workshop. Okay. Yeah, I did all that. Oh, okay. Okay. So confused. Okay. Man, this game sound is like really low. Plateau stables.
Although the war in Erin has been a boon for my business, I cannot help but feel for my poor ponies.
Although the war in Erin has been a boon for my business, I cannot help but feel for the poor ponies.
I can tell you aren't soldiers. Take them with you if you can. Otherwise, they would most likely end up dead on the battlefield through no fault of their own.
Huh. What is the inspect? Oh. All right, Will. How we going, bud?
When I think of how many people don't
Good night to
shoot
you,
their
sir.
ponies, it makes me want to pull out the little hair I have left. Tell you what, buy a horse from us, and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
Can't do that, dude. Okay. So we got a nice little horse stable here. All right. So, all right. West, Strumcap, East, Tiltron Jail. Yeah, get me off of that. New profession, angler. Oh, learn how to fish. Use a hook to cast your line in the water with A. Once the fish is hooked, hold A to keep the line tight in the central zone. Don't let the fish escape. Okay, so you use a hook to cast your line in the water with A. So fish is hooked. Hold A. Keep the. No. Well, that's what I'm... Oh, do I not have any hooks? Is that what it is? Oops. So is that what it is? I don't have any hooks, so it's not gonna let me... Is there any way to pick up any? It does not look like any way. Alright, whatever. Moving on. Children Clinic Market. Let's check this out.
Come, take a look at my wares.
Okay.
You touch it, you buy it.
It's kind of unnecessary.
Please, can you spare some food?
Not right now. I don't trust you either.
For a few crowns, I can polish your armor. Please. I'm so hungry.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
Okay. Is there anything else here? No.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith, if you happen to know one.
Coal can be used with iron to forge powerful weapons and armor. Okay. So how does this work? Swordsman. Throwing sickle. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, can't make anything anyways. Would need raw materials. Okay. Traveler's Feast in the Informants.
You. Yeah, you. You looking for work? I can give you tips and point you toward the best missions. The kind that pays much better than the measly rewards the Mercenary Guild has to offer.
I don't have that. I need to figure out. Okay.
Of course, you'll then have to meet the client and meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, it's the number of crowns in your purse that counts, right?
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update our job offers.
Vanquish the Theorem Gang. Free Pedra. Traveler's Feast in contract accepted 03. Oh. The recent increase in caravan raids is attributed to the Theorem Gang. A bounty is offered to anyone who wants to put an end to this nuisance. Okay. We'll do one.
Say, it's not often you see new faces around here. Well, apart from the Edoranian war refugees, that is.
Recipe culture shock. Apple pancake recipe. Brandy, a strong alcohol from which you can use a cloth. Alright.
Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
Okay.
As long as I eat my fill, I make a great companion.
Alright. Cool. Spearman.
I'd like to discover new places and travel the world.
A brute.
Don't be fooled by these rags. Before becoming a refugee, I used to be a soldier.
Okay. Alright. It's good to know where you get more companions. Kind of easy. Not too complicated. So went there. Check out the clinic.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
So, what is that? Small vial made of glass used to craft medicines and alchemical items. Okay. Teaches you how to prepare strength oil 1. You gotta prepare sharpening oil 1. Alright. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to increase the strength of 3 rounds for 3 rounds. Alchemist. Pretty honest, that's not bad. Okay. Town hall.
Are you mercenaries? I'll have you know that we do not take kindly to refugees in these parts. Why, you ask? Because they have overrun our streets and are now taking to the roads. Erdogan is sending our way anything with legs and a mouth that cannot wield a sword. You have your work cut out for you. There is no lack of honest folk in need of help to fend off the refugee menace.
Okay.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Oh, okay, cool. So you can trade stuff, huh? All right, cool. Okay. Ooh. Where's... Ah, crap. Buttons suck sometimes. Pristine Fang. This Fang. A wild animal can be used as currency with trackers. Oh, okay. Greasy bump of pork. Piece of pork. Pff, so good. Animal remains. Okay. Oh, is this one an upgrade? Determines the percent chance of an attack will land a critical hit and deal additional damage. Oh, that's what it upgrades. Okay. Alright, figuring shit out. I love it. Swordsman. Encouragement, destabilizing strike, deals 6 damage to the targets and applies destabilization for 2 rounds. The unit and all allies in the area gain protection for 2 rounds. Deal 6 damage to all units in the area 2 times, usable after 2 attacks. Protection. Damage taken reduced by 30%. Unknown? Is this Diablo still? No, man. This ain't Diablo. Nope. What are you doing up? What's up, man? How are you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Are you on break? Talked about some college football earlier, dude. It's gonna get crazy towards the end here, man. It's getting really crazy. No teams are falling off. There's a lot of good teams in that top 8. I want the freaking wood, man. And I can't fish because I don't have any damn hooks. Oh, yes. All right. Well, gotta watch out for bear traps, apparently. There we go, I'm gonna do that. What a ridiculous. I love that, man. That is going to be something I get every time. Fatigue. Your group is overtired. Your companions might die of exhaustion. If you keep walking, you really should rest. Alright. Fine. Ringleader's dagger to short blade. Practical and sharp. Highly sought after by bandits. Dexterity +6. Devious. Whirlwind skill. Deals 60% dexterity damage to all the units in the area. If the attack hits several units, creates a cloud of poison under each of them. Alright. Cloud of poison applies 2 poison to any unit that walks through the cloud or ends their turn within it. Poison loses 5% of their max health at the end of their turn. Stackable. Current 5%. Okay. Yeah, we're taking that. So, unknown. What this is War Tales. I was looking, I don't know how I came across this, but I was looking in the store, and they had pretty good, reviews. I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot, and I'd say I can see why people like it. I dig it a little bit. Obviously, I am super far into it, right? I'm just like level 1s and 2s. Let's see, what do we got here? What is this? Ranger. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, you gain, I don't even know what that is, 1. Every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain 1. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, you gain, well, I don't know what. Ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat. Okay. Unknown. I'm gonna get into that Wild Hearts, just like dropped on Game Pass 1 and the new Like a Dragon. Ooh. Wild Hearts. Okay. A job's a job. Okay. Wild Hearts. I've heard of this. Wow. What did you say? Wild? Oh, wild. It's all one word. It's a Monster Hunter clone by EA. Oh, you know what? I know what you're talking about. I gotta go into the store. 'Cause apparently I can't find it that way. I know what you're talking about. No. Store. Where? Because I was looking around and I don't know where I found Dude, I was looking at it just like 2 days ago. 'Cause there was it was like a big pig. Yeah. Okay. We are talking about the same thing. All right. Let me see. Wild. I'm just gonna type in wild, see what comes up. That's it. Yep, this was it. You know what? I think when I looked at some... Oh, it is 2 words? Is that... Oh, yeah, Wild Hearts. Okay, 2 words. I was looking at some of these reviews. I think... let me... Where the heck... There, my bad. I went right past. I didn't even realize it. Wait for a sale. Like, I saw like a lot of this kind of review stuff, like wait for a sale type stuff. I saw some good reviews in here. I was kind of tempted. A great game that runs horribly. The game is wonderful, in my opinion. Good gameplay, good world, good monsters, good variety. However, graphics and performance are not good. This is back from like April, so maybe it's gotten better. If it's got a lot of microtransactions, I probably won't stick around long. It's fair enough. Not in its current. So a lot of things back from February, March, April, saying saying it's kind of lacking. Let me trying to see if I can find. Okay, Monster Hunter meets build stuff. Build and hunt. Oh yeah, because they had that like building on the fly, like you build like a little spinner, like helicopter thing. I remember that archery thing. There's like a big hammer, I believe, in that trailer. I think that's when I kind of lost it. I'll be pretty honest. I think that was when I lost it, like when all the building stuff. I dig the big monster hunting type games, but I was like, meh. Not saying I wouldn't give it a try. Not saying I wouldn't give it a try. What was the other one that you mentioned? In the new Like a Dragon. Let me go check that out. Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon, like a Dragon, like a Dragon. Take it this is it. Sega. Never thought I would see a Sega game on Xbox, but hey, here we are. It's 2023. The Man Who Erased His Name. Oh, is that? Okay. Not that one. The Man Who... I don't see The Man Who Erased His Name. Let me... Hold on. Let me see if there's like a... Choose edition. It's just those two. Add-ons. You know what? Oh, is this one? Is it this? Like a Dragon, Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name? This is what you're talking about. Let's check it out.
で今回の指令は
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
It's like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, just go in there and button smash, man. That's hilarious. So you said there's multiple of these. Whoa, look at the reviews. This guy doesn't agree with everybody else. Trash. I can't understand why anyone's what anyone's saying. My game's language is in my language. My game's language is in my language, but I can't understand what anyone's saying. Any of the cousins, they're not optional for English subtitles. It would be nice if I could comprehend. Apparently that dude's not about beating him up. Love brawlers. Do you play Diablo? This is very short for an RGG game, but it was lengthy enough and it's fun. Not really any side content aside from the usual mini games. There aren't really any real side quests, maybe a handful, even compared to something like Lost Judgment, which I think has like 8 or more chapters at least. This game only has 5 chapters. The only other negative I have is there's no new game plus, and it takes forever to get Akame points. So you hardly get to finish the skill tree unless you grind level 20 Akame before doing story missions. I wouldn't be about doing the whole skill tree. I'd probably just be in it for the story. Incredibly boring. Honestly, it's not even the movie like nature of this game's cutscenes being really, really long and saturated with dialogue. That's the problem. I can't get behind a good... I can get behind a good long story. The combat is so uninteresting and lame. It just kills it for me. Yep, that's kind of what's tough, man. Not everybody likes brawlers. Oh, you never played Diablo 4. All right. Not everybody likes the same kind of game. Dude, I can tell like some of those the cinematic scenes we were just looking at, they look pretty good. So hold on, was this the only one? Videos. You said there's more in the series. I guess they're just not linked to the... So is this Like a Dragon Ishin? Is this the same, like you said, games in a series? Is that like the same kind of thing? So you got Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Like a Dragon Legendary Hero Edition. Yakuza Kiwami. And it's almost like those kind of seem similar as well. So is this dude like, is he like Hitman? Is he like Agent 47 but in Japan? Is that what I'm understanding here? That's interesting. I'll check that out. I'll have to check that and keep an eye out for any kind of sales or something. All right. So how rest? Oh, okay, there we go. You can rest at a campfire in your camp, feed your troops, and pay their wages to avoid unrest. Resting refills your fatigue meter, restores valor points, and speeds up time. Time. We never have enough time. So let's compendium. You can run for a short period of time, perfect to get away from pursuers. Oh, wow. Cannibalism? I can learn cannibalism? What? DoorDash burp. Gotcha. I want to know what I want to know what you got from DoorDash. An iron hook that keeps the fish on the line. Saddlebags, harness. Thick golden tined liquid oozes from a long gash across the trunk. Assigned woodcutter produces resin. Turn rests. Assigned woodcutter produces. Oh, I didn't need to have a woodcutter. Damn. So how the hell do I get these? Feed your troop by allocating necessary amount of food. Okay. Your troop was well rested. You gained 2. I don't even know what the diamond things are. Your troops' happiness increased by 4. 4 companions plus 4 companions assigned to the campfire. Your troops' happiness is 9. Your companions are pleased. You gain the following bonus: maximum valor points increased by 1. Okay. Okay. All right. I started playing this. Yeah, I just started playing this like an hour ago, maybe. Shortly before you joined. You got in here, man. I Workshop small, makeshift workshop that your companions can use to create many useful items. Assign Tinkerer produces. Yes. First craft bonus. An iron hook that keeps the fish on the line. Okay, that is what I was wanting. I was wanting hooks. I didn't know how to do that. Alright, kind of figured that one out. I don't know how to leave the freaking camp. I guess hit the down button. How about that? No, that works. Bro, don't laugh, but I'm still not level 50 and stuff. Dude. I'm not gonna laugh at you. It's been slow walking through hell out of it. Dude. It's all good, man. There's no hurry to get there. There's literally just do what you want. That's the cool part about that game. I don't know if I'll actually ever really do the NG plus mechanics. I don't know if I'll ever do that because I mean maybe I will. I just don't like the whole idea that I would have to go back, restart a character, and I don't know if I would want to go through the NG plus mechanic to then restart a character ever. I'm not big on the powers, and that's kind of the other thing. I don't really care for the powers. What do you got here? Recipe toothpaste. Teaches you how to prepare. Bonus chances to knock out an enemy increased by 50%. Okay. In the region, you should give bounty hunting a try. Should be a outlaw. Must be a prisoner. Oh, okay. Okay, so what is... Companions will search bodies for the most inconspicuous places to find crowns. Crowns gained after battle increased by 5%. Ooh, that's kind of a big deal. Feat makers, your companions are ready to fight and shine with glory on the battlefield. Maximum valor points increased by +1. Your troop can add objective markers to the map. Alright. Including eating their own. You can now devour human corpses. Wow. Smooth talk. Your companions become great spokespersons who can talk anyone into joining their ranks. Recruitment costs of companions reduced by 10%. So I want probably for money. It's for crowns. Probably weightlifting next. Small lockpick can be used. So hold on.
Pay for my freedom, and I will be yours.
Probably going to play it about 10 hours a week. Dude, I like Starfield. And I don't like Starfield. That's kind of where I'm at with it, man. If they would have taken Elite Dangerous and just did the planets, and I get it, it's kind of hard to do that when, totally different studios. They have different engines, all that kind of stuff. But I guess my expectation of like the spaceship flying, all that kind of stuff. You're disappointed as well. So I would just like to see oh shit, I didn't realize I had a fish on the hook. Hey, got a pike. Okay, cool. Done with that. What is this? Level 1 Explorer. Cool. Discovery, 5 locations, rewards 1 PPE, complete 1 time. Alright, cool. Which one of these was... the one nomination it got, I don't think it deserves. It's only winning Xbox exclusive Game of the Year by default. Yeah, but should it? I guess that's the question. Should it? Because Forza also came out, and I heard a lot of people really like Forza. So I don't know, man. Not to say it should or shouldn't, but it is kind of impressive. Like if you think of like the scope of everything they did in the game, it's very impressive. But I am not impressed with the spaceship part of the game. The cool thing about that game is spaceship customization, and that's about it on the spaceship side. Honestly, I don't care for the flying. Oh, great. Currency commonly used around the world. I'm going to take that. Cool. So, it's It's not a horrible game. There was a lot to do in it. I haven't even gone through like half the planets. But I also feel like there's a lot of... I also feel like there's a lot of planets... where's the wolf at? There he is. Or, you know, worlds that are not exactly... like, they're not worthwhile. Excellent. Yeah, we're gonna loot all. Cool. You nailed the outposts. Even you nailed the outposts, even though I know you didn't enjoy them as much. I mean, I like the outposts, man. Like the outposts are cool, but they're just... the building of outposts is actually really good. There's like, but what's the point of gathering resources? There really isn't any. So, I mean, to go turn them into some vendor that'll give you credits for a mission, like that's... to me, you should have been able to build your own spaceship from raw materials. That's like, that was, to me, is a missed point. That they missed that one big time, in my opinion. Valorous Audacity. Every time this unit ends their turn next to the enemy, it is not engaged in combat. Let me see if I do that. Hunter, beast. Let me see if I can get another bow guy. Increase the skill. Oh, what is... okay. Increases the skill damage based on dexterity and critical hit. I had the same revelation about resources. I emptied out my entire cargo hold last night. Dude, I'll probably do that when I get back. There's no point. Like, it's not... I don't know. It's definitely not like a resource game at all. You know, even though they kind of said it's a resource game. It's not really. They're like, oh, it's a resource game, it's a space game, it's a first-person shooter game, it's a dialogue game, but it's like, it's that and the locksmithing, the locks. Dude, there's so many locks in that game. I'm really glad I focused on locks right away in that game, because every time I came across something, I never felt like I missed anything. I was never locked out of a building or anything like that. So that was always kind of nice.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are... Here is your reward.
Made me some dough, baby. Help requested. Drunkards. A group of drunkards have decided to square off with the refugees. They must be stopped before things get out of control. Cool. Vanquish in a squad. In a squad must have inconvenienced the wrong person, and now someone is willing to pay to get rid of them. Oh, that's even further over there. Cool. Next contract in 9 hours. Okay, saw that. Let me...
Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
All right, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot to like in Starfield. The other thing I feel like, and this is just like looking at different Bethesda games and Starfield. So just looking at this game world, the game world is much more live-like. Like you got different trade routes and stuff going. Like you got people just caravanning or whatever. And to me, that's kind of what Starfield is missing in the space aspect of the game. And a lot of it has to do with the fast travel. To me, if I was to have them do away with two things in Starfield, it would be get rid of the fast travel and get rid of the sleep mechanic. Both of those don't need to be in the game. And it kind of takes away the experience of you know, kind of being your own person, because it's just so easy just to move around nonstop. Now the other thing is that bright ass animation is so damn bad.
We'll toss them all out. Yeah, I've been drinking. We all have. How'd you know? You seers or something? Never mind. Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out a tilt trim.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this person. I actually don't mind this game too much. I always hated finding my way out of Bethesda dungeons after the boss fights. I kind of like pulling up my planetary map and jumping straight into my cockpit. That, I mean, that I'm okay with. I was talking more of the fast travel between going from like Aquila City to, you know, Neon or, major fast travel type of movements. Like it was like, what's the point of having a spaceship? Like I don't even need a spaceship for most of the damn game, because you can just fast travel everywhere. Yeah. But like planetary side, I did like that planetary side. I would agree with you very much. Oh my gosh, especially like you're deep into a cave or something, killed some animal or you cleared it out, killed some robots or whatever. Yeah, it was kind of nice to be able to just fast travel back out. you really not gonna let me get into that spot? Are you serious? Okay. Ugh. I've been on the fence of what I'm getting myself for Christmas: the 1 terabyte Series S or the MetaQuest 3. I'm leaning towards the Series S, though. Yeah, because you're not on. You're on the Xbox One series still, right? If I remember correctly.
Anything to declare? Keep your nose clean and you won't hear from us.
Long overdue, yeah. Like, it's crazy. I remember when I was I used to play, Destiny 2 all the time on Xbox One, and then I moved over to Xbox Series X, and it was like just amazing. Load times were just so much faster. All that stuff. It was crazy. Crazy awesome, dude. What the hell? Oh, I didn't realize that could happen. That's freaking lame. I just shot my own dude. this dude. Excellent. Good grief. Some actions grant temporary valor points that must be used before the battle ends, or they will be lost. Your opponents are demoralized and flee. Do you want to let them go and win the battle? I mean, not really. I want to take their heads. There we go. Good grief. It's all I'm gonna do. My son has one. I played on his. Oh, dude. I bet you that's night and day. Why are you giving your son the good stuff, man? That's not how I remember it. That's not how I remember it, man. I always remember getting the hand-me-downs. Okay. My son's grown. He doesn't live with me. I crash displays and play games. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like a true dad. Hold on. Oh, There we go.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw.
So I don't know how
The
to.
Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
I need to figure out how to get this gear onto my characters. Alright. Oh shoot, it's almost 11 o'clock my time. Dang.
You were wanted for a number of crimes. We will not let you go until you have paid the fines you owe. Don't take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
Oh. I know who I attacked earlier. Oh.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, I got it. Learning, still learning, man. Still learning the game. Cut me some slack. Appreciate it. Need to get to this friggin' town so I can rest. Something like this on mobile. Dude, I've realized I've gotten very lazy in my gaming. Like, dude, I'm just like, I just want to chill, play a game.
Might you be looking for
I
work?
think all the competitive stuff way out of my days now. It's like I just want to chill, want to have a good time, want to relax. I'll do competitive stuff, but yeah, not too often now. I do like the PUBG. PUBG was fun. I used to love doing that. Pedra Mountain Mine no longer safe since the deserters have taken up residence there. It is high time we kick them out. Oh, cool. Got a little bit new area. That too.
Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially.
There we go. This is the type of game I'd have with me on the go. Yeah. And that's the thing is like there's some games that are really good on mobile. I don't play mobile games. I don't play on the go. I really don't. Like whenever I'm out, I don't know. I don't even know what I do with my phone. I'm at home most of the damn time. It's kind of nice when you work from home. I guess. I just read stuff on my phone too when I'm away, because when I'm at home, I'll game. It's typically how it goes for me. Oh, can't go down that embankment? You freaking kidding me, bro? I used to not play mobile, but COD Mobile Engine just pulled me back. There's always something that'll pull you back in. I used to play one of those man, what was a really popular game? There used to be a really popular game, Clash of Clans. I used to play that with my cousins. That was kind of how one way we kind of kept in touch, which was kind of nice. But I kind of just stopped doing it. Bear trap there. I'll tell you what. Do this. This. And get it going. Okay. Ooh, perfect. That was actually not perfect. Fine. Nice. No. Oh, that was gangster. Nice. Very nice. Okay, this unit gains, every time this unit engages in combat, you gain +1. Attack hits several enemies. Damage taken of the next attack reduced by 70%. Okay. There we go. All right, so, and not even to where I need to be. henchmen. Cool. Hopefully this goes quick. That sucked. Allies engaged in combat gain. Nice. Got some bleed going. Oh. I'll wait on that. Mm. Yes, sir. Excellent. Ooh, I like that. In the area to disengage. Applies 4 poison to all units in the area. Can't be used if this unit is engaged in combat. Alright. I think I take this cutthroat. Used to boost the troops' morale in combat, also increases the critical hit. Increase the skill damage based on dexterity. Okay. Every time an attack hits several enemies, you gain. All right. Let's see here.
Lucilla, I have killed them all.
Wanted for a string of murders. Alright, so we found those wanted dudes. Alright, got it. That's all I was really trying to check. So, elites are unique enemies who can act more than once during a round. Pay close attention to the turn order to prepare your strategy. Okay. Where's my... Yeah, I don't want him yet. Oh, oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, that was crazy. Bro, that was not cool. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this guy, by the way. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So basically I can't take a hit from that dude. I want to see if I can get just outside his range. Wow. Fantastic. Oh, they will be permanently lost. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Dude, I don't think I'm winning this. I'm just gonna retreat. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah. That's fine. Dude, that dude. So I wonder if how oh, I'm gonna level up my pony. First off, I don't even... I didn't even know that. Did you ever play Front Mission or Final Fantasy Tactics? Those are two major turn-based tactics games. No, I never did. I know what they are. I know what you're talking about, but I never played those. Those were on mobile, right? I think Final Fantasy Tactics definitely was. Final Fantasy Tactics is, I have it. Formations, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's hard to play mobile games when like I'm just so used to playing on consoles or PC, and it's like, man, I don't want to play no damn game on my phone. If I worked in an office, I probably would, but I don't. So when I leave the house to go do stuff, like I'm going to go do stuff. Where's my phone? Let me see. What do? Yeah, I don't have any. I really don't have any games on my phone. I just don't. Cool. Make it to the next level of my job. Oh man, we take it to the next level of my job. Yeah, we Bluetooth our control and all that. That's funny. You Bluetooth controllers to your phone? That's hilarious, man. That's funny. Yeah, that's how I play COD. Okay, okay. Ooh, come here, boar. I don't care about. I don't want to get involved in all that. Let's go. Come on, thank you. Oh, cool. There are things you can pick up at these places.
My parents were sheep farmers back in Edwin. When I brought them to this abandoned sheepfold, their tired faces lit up, and I saw hope in their eyes for the first time since we left. Unfortunately, we've just learned that this building belongs to a man called Wilbert. I would like to meet him and convince him to let us stay here. But I would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could escort me. The good people of Titram do not look kindly upon us refugees. I fear this Wilbert person might become violent or refuse to even listen to me. I am willing to give you all I have for my parents' safety. Oh, thank you. I will meet you there.
When Lord Lahart burned down my stables, my whole livelihood went up in flames.
Danae found us this place. A true blessing from the eye.
My daughter is very proud to have secured this sheepfold, but we lack the necessary materials to rebuild it. Would you be willing to trade some for a little food and a very useful recipe? Oh, you are ever so generous. Oh, I haven't been this happy since the beginning of the war.
Cool. Where do I need to go? This way. So I guess that red diamond down there, that's where I'm going. Okay. So oh my gosh. How do... I tell you what, this is going to be a good spot. I'm going to save it. Save. I don't care what you call it. Okay, I might have to level up, or I need to figure out how to get... Okay, so... trying... How... I guess... So... R6... That's what I was trying to figure out. Dual-bladed dagger. What is this? That's also a dagger. Lockpick. Oops. So that's funny. Let's get you some clothes, girl. Okay. Now I'm gonna save that. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I was trying to figure that out. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. Probably going back to like regular every night, being on for a little bit. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. Unknown. Take it easy. And chat with y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.